Hello and welcome to another AIC video. This is going to be real quick. I had about 3/4 of a box of this Winchester white box still sitting around that I wanted to finish off. I want to go shooting today. It's been a rough week. My job went through some layoffs, things like that. Decided to come out and have a nice day. It's still beautiful weather outside, so wanted to do some shooting. Obviously, I can't do a reliability test with just one type of ammo. I mean, I did, but it only is applicable to this specific ammo. I did go ahead and bring out 3 guns. I brought out my Ruger Wrangler, my Colt in .22 long rifle, and my Ruger 22-45 light. I shot, like I said, 3/4 of a box, probably around 400 rounds or so would be my guess. I didn't actually count how many rounds were left in there because I didn't want to, but it was a lot. And I had, the only issues I had with my, well, let's go from the Wrangler. Obviously had no issues. Every round I put it into it fired, it was great. Every round ejected just fine. So no issues with my revolver. With my Colt, I only had one issue. It's kind of strange. On about 3 of the mags I put through it, the gun locked open. There was no round in the chamber, and you know, it hadn't stovepiped or anything. It just locked open, and that was after a good couple hundred rounds through it. It started to do that, or a good 150 rounds or whatever. So it was really the last few mags that it did that in, and that was the only issue I had, was it locked open a couple of times. So not quite sure what would cause that, but yeah, that is. I did have that issue 3 times, with it locking open. My 22-45 light, on the other hand, did have some feed issues. So these are all the rounds that had feed issues, and specifically, they all happened in the magazines that I had done the work to, I forget what it's called, but to make them feed easier, I guess, and I guess what happened is the rounds popped up too sharply, and then they were in the gun like this. So let me grab this here. So they were jammed up in front of the bolt, nose up high, with the bolt actually smashed into the round. And some of these are actually pretty dented. You can see where the bolt actually smashed into it because it nosed up too much. And instead of feeding in, I want to say like it porpoised up too high, and then the bolt smashed into it. So that's the only problem I had with this gun, with specifically these 2 magazines. The one with 2 dots had, well, I should say the one with 1 dot had one of the failures. All the rest of the failures were the one with the 2 dots. Otherwise, with the other 4 mags I have, 0 issues with those at all. So that was the result from shooting today with this Winchester white box. I found this to be a fairly reliable ammo that's cheap, readily available in my area in bulk. So I'll probably keep buying this stuff. Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section down below. I know I've been doing a lot of gun videos recently. Part of that is because of this whole COVID thing. AdSense revenue is way down, and so any video I put out that has guns in it doesn't get revenue anyways. They do monetize all of them, so it's a good time for me to keep putting videos out on my channel that aren't going to make me money anyways. So, and I know a lot of people who are into computers are also into guns, so I thought some of you might enjoy these. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.